Hello, welcome to the video, guys. I am popping on some Slayer fighter action. I'm gonna be showing you guys a build that I've had a lot of success with this wipe. It's got me some good named items, it's got me some very nice gear, and it's done very well for me. So I'm gonna show you guys a little breakdown and let you guys have some fun yourself and try it out. We're gonna start with perks here. Obviously, we want to run Sword Mastery, and then Slayer is a must, obviously, for the build because we are a Slayer fighter. As you can see, I have a little vision crystal there on my side, so that means obviously we need to be running weapon mastery because I do have a demon glee. Dual wield as well. Always run adrenaline rush over sprint and breakthrough, just because it does give you that flat 5% move speed bonus. So with it popped, I'm roughly like 325 move speed. I just feel it's a little bit longer lasting and better for me with the action speed buff than running something as breakthrough or sprint. Taunt, because we are a little bit more squishy. Obviously, we're not running any plate. I'm going to be using that because it gives 12% PDR and MDR versus running second wind. I don't really find myself going to get dead that often without my teammates being able to back me up and help me out. I've got some good teammates, so I don't really feel the need to run second wind. Victory Strike is very good. However, I do find, like I said, being a little bit squishy with that 40% to 42% PDR range is where I hover with this build. I'll show you a guys breakdown, obviously. I do find this to be better for the 8 seconds because you can just get in and face tank and out DPS people. And let's get into the build. I'm just showing, obviously, I do love this build, so I've got a bunch of these kits ready to rock and roll. This is coming out, this video, with this new patch that we received yesterday, so I do have some cool gear. What's kind of funny and cheese that I've been running and having a little bit of fun with is Slayer Fighter obviously cannot run metal gear, but with this new update, for some reason you can run these spike gauntlets. So I've been running these spike gauntlets with my kit. However, I'm going to show you guys two options here. So we're going to start off with the Demon's Glee. I always run armor pen, add weapon, physical damage bonus. Running headshot damage bonus is optional. If you find yourself hitting more headshots than the average player does, definitely throw this on because it will give you that much extra edge in a fight. However, if you find yourself to be more of a body shot, arm legger, anything along the lines besides the head, then do run something else such as action speed, PDR, max health, something to your liking, fist power. Obviously, I'm going to be running the same stuff as the Demon's Glee on the Cyclops Vision Crystal, and then I'm going to pop over the Phoenix Chokers. So when you run a Demon's Glee, if you don't know, if you've never run the Demon's Glee kit before, you get magic weapon damage from the Demon's Glee. So that would tie into a Phoenix Choker. So to get your max, basically, DPS, you're going to want to run a Phoenix Choker. I prefer going Legendary or Unique. However, these legendaries with 2 to 3 decks, you can pick up between 4 to 600 gold. I've bought quite a few for about 5 to 600 gold a piece with 3 dexterity, and then I just roll them from there. So this one's got add armor or PDR, your choice, action speed, max health. My head is going to be the identical. Additional armor, PDR, your choice, max health, action, true mage, always true mage on the hat because you want to run it. Where with this kit, we're going to be running at least 9 true mage. However, if you swapped in the manosphere, you will be running 10 true. But I prefer the Cyclops Vision Crystal because you do get a little bit more dexterity and strength. Same additional, it's the same magic weapon damage on both balls, but I did find on the mannequins and also while fighting people that I was doing more damage with the Vision Crystal than the Manosphere, even though I lost 1 true. So with this kit, I'm currently 9, but you swap to the Manosphere, you are then at 10. I'll obviously show these stats in game as well, but let me continue on with the build. Heavy Gambison, I'm going to be running 3 agility always, or 2 agility. I picked these up for about 5 to 600 gold a piece, and then I roll from there. So this has PDR, max health, action speed. Frostlight Cloak is physical damage bonus, max health, true, additional armor rating. You don't really need to roll action speed, or you could roll fizz power instead of physical damage bonus. And then I have 2 identical rings. I always run finesse rings with all adds true, PDR. Once again, we're running true on our cloak and our rings, and we're tying that in with the true mage on these 2 pieces, and then true fizz on our gloves to get that 9 true. I'm running 2 agi on these heavy leathers. These are pretty expensive. I was picking up 3 agi heavy leathers that were legendaries for about 1,000 to 1,500 gold. These are starting to become, as you can see here, I have a couple pair. They're starting to become 2 to 3k. However, if you do buy a couple of, where are they at? A couple of these. So you can do 3 agi, max health, 2 fizz, 3 agi, 3 dex. I'm buying these for about 1,000 gold a piece now. whereas these ones are, you know, that 2K mark. So you can swap out depending on how your budget to be more friendly. But I am running 2 agi, action, max health. Always run at least 2 to 3 agi on your pants for these heavy leathers. And then I am running Frostlight, Lightfoots. You can do dashings. I do have a nice pair of dashings to show as well. Frostlight, Lightfoots is 6 magic resist, max health, 4 additional move, 6 additional armor rating, as one of my buddies would say. These are some sliders. My Frostlight Riveteds, move speed, strength obviously, action, max, true, PDR. And then I'm going to show you my stats for move speed real quick. Lightfoots, I'm 312 at 40% PDR. I lose about, what is that, 4 move speed roughly, but I gain almost 4% PDR and almost 4% magic resist just by running these dashings. And these are cheap. I buy these boots for 5 to 600 gold with 5 move speed, 4 move speed, and then I just roll them, socket them. So you make the choice if you want to be a little slow. 312 is pretty cooking, especially when you're just basically a rolling cannon at that point, you know. So it's up to you if you would either want to run dashings or lightfoots. I run both, just depending on how I'm feeling, if I'm running into more casters that day or not, if I feel like I'm getting cooked. And with this new update, obviously, you can see I have these new items. So what's kind of cheese is with a Slayer, you can't run plate, obviously. So if I wanted to go try and throw some plate armor, I can't. However, with these new spike gauntlets that came out, I have been running this the last couple days. It might be cheese, but I am running it because it's been fun for me, and they look kind of swaggy. Little emo gauntlets, kind of dope. And that is going to be bumping my PDR to 43%. And then this new cloak is insane. This cloak is 2 dex, 2 strength, 2 will, and then obviously this one has 2 max, true PDR, and then magic damage reduction. I'm going to show you my stats real quick with both. So I am 310, 23, and 40, I think was it 3%? And I'm going to swap out. I only lose that 3 move speed. I gain a little bit of dex, but I gain a lot of PDR. So I've been kind of running this comp the last day since this patch came out. Not comp, excuse me, combo. And I've been having a lot of success with both. Obviously, this is my OG combo, but this has just been fun with me running the new gear. So I'll continue to show my stats though with True Slayer gear. 12% magic resist. Obviously, you're going to be immune to most people like rogues and fighters because you will out DPS the shit out of them and just slam. I'll show some clips, obviously, of some gameplay. However, casters are going to cook you up as a fighter does usually. So just be wary, know how to play your corners, play your game. Obviously, you know how to play your game. So physical power bonus hovers right around that 10%. Magic power is 2%. And base health is 155. With my ball out and a bard buff, I believe I hover at 160 because I do play with a bard and a wizard. So I'm gonna get into a little PVE Forgotten Castle to show you guys hits on the dummies and show you guys stats in game, and then I will jump into higher roller clips with the PvP, and I will be right back. I am 52, 307 weapon out, and then 329 move speed. And that's for 8 seconds, guys. So you gotta remember that little debuff in the bottom right there above my D. 2 seconds, it's gone. 20 seconds, 25 seconds on the cooldown, it's back. And I will show you now what it looks like with the PDR buffed. We are going to be 40% and 12%. And then we bump to 52.5 and 24.3. So it's just quite a difference. I will whack the mannequin here a couple times for you guys, just so you guys see what that looks like. And then I'm just gonna obliterate the mannequin too. Just out DPS people. Obviously, whatever fits your playstyle, run. Totally up to you guys, but I will jump into some PvP and let you guys check out the build.
He's sitting. I'm up. I'm on the wizard.
Bard's fucking dead here. He's dead.
Bard's dead.
Go through.
Oh, I lightning checked you.
Wizard's low. Wizard's literally one. Push him.
Rook dead.
Rook dead. I'm dead to wizard.
I'm buried. Oh my gosh, bro. I cooked to this wizard 100%. This fucking other team brought in a whole stack of mobs with them, bro.
Yeah, they're fucking in.
They're trying to steal the loot.
I'm gonna go back over there right now.
Yeah, the wizard's stuck up there, but wizard. I'm
Split
gonna
them
go
up,
their
split them
wizard in a
up.
second.
Kill the goblin. Okay, you got it. Oh yeah. Wizard dead.
Wizard dead.
I'm fucking gonna get fucking really pissed off here in a second, bro.
You gotta dodge this bola.
Yeah. Thank you, bro.
Alright. So the piss team is down their wizard.
They're trying to scoot me right now.
4 seconds, bro.
Yeah, that guy's looting me. He just took his spot off. Yeah, he's got my gear on him.
Oh, dude.
Nice. He's in. He needs your help. He's dead.
Good, right?
He needs your help though. But yeah, Druid dead. 1v1.
I'm coming.
I'm proud.
Oh my God! Perfect. Hell yeah, W Rogue.
Find you.
I boxed the clerk in the head. Ow, you fucked your...
Did I kill you?
Yes!
No way I killed you there.
Rogue up top,
Rogue
Rogue up top.
invis. Rogue invis.
By the door, by the door. Goblin behind you, Sammy. Barbarian, fighter, bard.
Barb's pooped on.
Fighter dead. All dead, all dead. Damn, you went crazy, dude. I have dissonance, by the way, so...
Headshot fighter.
I'm gonna push. I'm gonna ignore the fighter. I'm gonna push the casters.
Fighter diff. That guy's diff.
I'm on the warlock. Warlock dead. Warlock dead. I killed the warlock. I'm coming in.
They all dead?
Yeah, they're dead.
Okay. They're running. They're running. They're running. Come. Rogue dead. Rogue dead.
Nice, I'm sending you.
Dead.
Oh my God! You're so
I get
fast,
rolled.
bro. Bro, you're
Get
so
rolled.
fast. You're like fucking like 350 move speed, 80% accuracy.
Woo, baby, there we go.
Woo! This rogue is yo.
There we
Yo,
go.
look at the rogue.
Are they sauced?
Come here, dude. Look at the rogue, bro.
No. Please be death blow.
Death bloom, death bloom.
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh my